Hello, everyone. I'm Chustic44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we made our way to the Hell Knight's outpost, where Regil basically put us on trial for everything. Through a whole massive chess master plan he had, he got the full alliance of the Hell Knights on us, and they are going to help us fully. He lost his position, and his reputation is tarnished in the process, but he was willing to do that. Now, time for us to head to the Dragon Burial Ground and see what we can do about this. Broken cart. Hang on. Oh crap, some enemies.
Let's have some
Well, I'm
fun.
sure this isn't going to be a problem. Shadow Demon Votary, Abracandilu's Votary. Kill the Shadow Demon Votary first, please. And it's dead. And there goes that one. Oh, wait. Something down here. Cultist Archer, and it is dead. Well, that was, pointless of you. Some random bits of loot, but these guys were not a threat in the slightest.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's get out of here. Right, continuing on to the broken cart. Which I think is just a collect a few things thing. Yeah, it is. And we have something happening at base. The fate of the remains of the colorless one. And a daring strike. The spies have reported that two high-ranking demons are currently at each other's throats, and their forces are in disarray. The command staff is planning to take advantage of this infighting and is already preparing a daring surprise attack. The officers are asking the commander to determine what should be the main focus. Maximize damage to the enemy, which gives us all units in the target army take physical damage. This move can only be used once. Gathering intelligence. All units in the target army receive studied target. This effect lasts for 7 days and can be used only once. Seizing trophies adds a load of resource points. And saving prisoners and slaves. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 20% for 15 days. I think I'll go with that. Plus, I mean, it just makes sense. Special units have been formed that will free any captives and deliver them to Dresden. And as for the remains of the Colorless One, the craftsmen of the Crusade have studied the remains of the monster known as the Colorless One. They wish to process these remains and turn them into a relic that could serve the commander. All that's left is to choose what type of item they could create. Give me a moment, I need a reminder. Right, it's the breastplate. That's what we're going with. Alchemists melted down the Colorless One's remains, trying to save as much of the precious materials as possible, and from them crafted a solid crystal breastplate. Can't do the logistics reform yet. And Outpost Bastion expansion also can't do... Ooh. It'll be another 4 days before we can do all these. Elections to the Royal Council. You know what? Sure, let's get that going. Now, I'm gonna make my way to the burial ground before I rest. Oh, wait, our men can actually move. You can continue on. I think we might be able to take that out, so head down to here. You are going to continue. Setsuna. You are going to try and take out this demon army. Let me drop a save. Alright, demon army, you're gonna be taken out. We've got a fire blast, which is gonna do a lot, and then we might want to get this army to rest a little bit. Right. Ghouls, zombies, grave knights, ghouls, zombies. I don't like the grave knights. Those need to die. They charge very far. Not keen on the others, but the Grave Knights are the big problem. Take out as many of them as you can. Okay. And now everyone is gonna wait and let them come to us. Well, our sorcerers are still alive. You're gonna heal up the sorcerers, thank you very much. Okay. I'd like to take those out, so... Scorching Ray the Grave Knights, please. You're free. Take out a load of these ghouls. You can actually finish off the ghouls. Beautiful. Take out those. You are going to finish off these ghouls. And we got zombies to deal with. A lot of them. Okay, they're tanky, so they're not really much of a physical threat. And down go those zombies. One more group of zombies to deal with. One more shot. Nice stab. I love how this army has so much ability to attack so many times. Okay. I guess you can charge in to try and smack him. Alright, we've easily got him. Oh, they woke up. And now they won't wake up again. Muhaha. Having dealt with the undead, the soldiers start scouting the neighborhood, looking for surviving enemies. One of them attracts his comrade's attention with a shout. He's found some stones that look like the roof of a Sarkorian house. After some digging, the soldiers find ruins of an inn and the remains of a trade caravan that was carrying some valuable cargo, was never able to leave this shelter. Alright, Setsuna. Continue on. Gather up those resources. Gather up those reinforcements. And now you're going to be heading back north. There is another fort I'd like to try and clear out over here. We can certainly try. Oh, there's a demon army trying to get to us. Good to know, good to know. We'll clear it out when it gets to us. But that's something for later. Now, head over this way. Yes, we do want to rest. Let's see, camouflage can be you. You're not the best. You're the best at that. You can do it with the assistance of that, and we're going to take care of this. We're not going to take the cheese crostada, because we're close to where we need to be. Let's try something with combat. Can't do mind cleansing tea. Something that has a chance of succeeding. I want to save Demon Slayer soup for big things. Skill check? No. Let's do monster casserole.
Rich girl, my answer to the question you ask me every day is not going to change. I truly do not remember where I was born or how I came to be an Absalom. It was useless information that I prefer to forget.
You're hiding something, my friend. It's quite unbecoming. Let's share confidences. Here, I'll tell you my darkest secret. I am a glutton for chocolate. Now tell me yours.
That is not your darkest secret. Come on, Camellia. Alright. Let me drop a save, and then we'll go into the Dragon Burial Ground. Alright, and in we go. Oh good, your mounts are here. Alright, you get on your mount.
You require my
You get on your mount.
wise.
Let's head in there. As for where we need to be right up to here. And I have a feeling we're gonna need to cast some spells. So once you get up there, go ahead and cast your buffing spells. Okay. So we got Bless. We've got all the resistances. There we go. We've got, let's see. Greater Angelic Aspect. And, ooh, this'll last. Yep, Winds of Vengeance. And Heroic Invocation. Do I have any spells that would be good? No, I think mine are mostly fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the spells I got for now. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Those are dragons. You can't keep the alarm bell silenced forever, Hevelathimas. When it rings, the fury of the metallic dragons will descend upon you. They'll protect the sacred child. I don't need to silence the bell. I'm going to destroy it. But you won't be alive long enough to witness its destruction. Stop! Stop him! The silver dragon tries to rise, but he is too weak. He's a priest of Dahak. He wants to take the child. I am Hokugal Ruzaref, the protector of this cave. I beseech you, help me. Vanquish him. Protect the child. The black dragon slowly turns in your direction. There you are, Commander. Right on time. We need to finish off this worm before more of them appear. What child? What are you talking? Who are you talking about? The greatest treasure of dragonkind, Jarsagax Agamornalindri. God, that's a name. The divine offspring. He has been born asleep in his egg for centuries, waiting to usher in a new era for dragonkind. Look at the bones scattered around you. These are the remains of those who fought for the right to keep the sacred child. And today the metallic dragons will lose this right. The chromatic dragons will be the new guardians of the divine offspring. The greatest treasure of dragonkind? Ivu looks indignant. I think you're, what is the word again? Exaggerating. Yes, that's it. Oh, Ivu. Lathamus, you're a dragon? Did you enjoy my little charade? I know how warmbloods feel about black dragons. I can imagine the kind of reception I would have had if I had appeared to you in my true form. But I didn't lie to you about my work. I wish to change the future of our kind. The metallic dragons are hiding away something that rightfully belongs to all dragons, and I am here to retrieve it. You've come to seize the child, to make him a monster, just like your master Dahak. Do you think you can disguise your true intentions with all this talk of fairness? Your soul is rotten to the core, Hevelathamas. I have some questions. I will answer. Don't listen to him. I will tell you the truth. The truth? You are nothing more than a pawn, Hokugal. You do as you're told and play your role dutifully, but you do nothing. Remind me, why is this child so important? The child is the subject of an ancient legend. At the dawn of creation, at the beginning of time, two streams, order and chaos, came together and took form. They became the first dragons and gave birth to the gods. But Dahak, the eldest son, fierce and proud, refused to share his power. He destroyed as many of his brothers and sisters as he could, but one last egg was hidden on Galarian by his cowardly father, Apsu. No one knows what will hatch from it. A being of order, a being of chaos and destruction. But when it happens, the future of dragonkind will be changed forever. This child will herald the dawn of a new era. No one can say when he's destined to be born, and so we keep him safe, hidden in secret caves. Your lot will never have the child. We won't let you corrupt him. We must raise him with love, teach him how to be kind and good, so that the world will prosper. This child is our future. Who said anything about corruption? Do you think my master Dahak was corrupted? No. He was born proud, raging, and free. So why are you so certain the divine child will be any different upon his birth? The metallic dragons believe the egg was hidden by the cowardly Apsu, but what if it wasn't Apsu? What if Master Dahak hid the egg instead? Perhaps he knew that one day a worthy ally would be born, an ally that would help him overthrow his father. Lathamus, you're a priest of Dahak. I serve the greatest of dragons, the rageful Dahak, son of Apsu, the one whose health set hell aflame, the one who shall unseat his father, and usher in a new age for Galarian, an age of glorious conflict. Doesn't the thought of it fill your soul with longing? At long last, we will unleash the pure rage, fury, and chaos in our hearts. We shall become free! Free, but at what cost? Galarian will be left in ruins. Why would you desire such freedom? No, mortal, don't let him. He wants to use the sacred child to destroy our world. What is the alternative? Order and restraint for all eternity? What a dull existence. Your metallics are so terrified of soiling your shiny scales. You fear corruption. You try so hard to always do the right thing. You spend months deliberating over the right course of action. Is this your idea of freedom? Ha! There is no freedom without chaos. Apsu made us slaves to order, but Dahak shall set us free, and the sacred child will help him break our chains. Ivu's eyes dart back and forth between the two dragons as they argue. This reminds me of my dragon aunts and uncles when they fight in Elysium. Who should watch the eggs? Who should fly to Emerald Song? They argue all sorts of things. I mean, they don't actually fight, they just squabble a lot. But when you think about it, dragon wars are family squabbles too. They're just a lot scarier. What does the bell do? That bell will send a signal to the metallic dragons. Its sound will let them know that the child is in danger. Their presence would complicate matters significantly. Trust me, a fight with them would be a lot harder than beating up a half-dead guardian. You can't break it. That bell's enchantment's protected against dragons like you. Well, make it quick. I have some unfinished business to take care of. I'm going to help Hokugal. I don't have the strength to fight, but please defeat him and take the egg. You have my blessing. You'll pay for this, Commander. Oh, will I? I think you're the one who's going to pay for this. You have a touch of 3. There we go. Lathamus is dead. Please, go see if the egg is unharmed. Sure, in a moment. First, heal Camellia, please. Thank you. Oh my god, did we just level up again to level 20? Unholy knee pads. These knee pads allow their wearer to deal additional 2d6 unholy damage on hit with attacks with natural weapons. Okay, interesting. Please go see if the egg is unharmed. Very well then.
I do what I must.
Let's see. The murals all share the common motif of 2 intertwined rivers, one dark and the other light. These represent the freshwater and saltwater streams from which the dragon gods appeared. This image depicts a man and a woman holding hands above a cradle. The woman's face has been scratched off, and her features are impossible to distinguish. Probably the child's, parents. Goggles of Piercing Gaze. +1 insight bonus on attack and damage rolls against outsiders, and a +10 competence bonus on persuasion checks. I'm gonna keep Broken Trickster. +1 to attack and damage rolls. I'll find someone to give it to. There's the egg. Oh! And it's open. As soon as you touch the egg, it cracks. You watch as small, strong wings break through the shell, and then a tiny iridescent dragon emerges. He stretches as if he just woke up from a long sleep and looks at you questioningly with his big violet eyes. He's a little scary, but cute. Hi there, little one. Don't worry, I won't let anyone hurt you. The dragon lets out a happy squeak and flaps his wings. His gleaming scales are the color of gold. He is watching you closely, and when you look into his eyes, a shiver runs down your spine. This is an ancient, powerful creature, a creature as old as time itself. Hokugal looks like he's about to collapse. The sacred child! He pauses and gazes at the little dragon in stunned silence. Then he laughs with joy. Oh, my child! Oh, Jarsigax Agamornalindri! You little wonder, you finally decided to make your appearance. He's not even 100 years old yet, and you've already given him a name that will take 100 years to say. Oh, I'm so sorry, little guy. Jarsigax's gleaming scales are now silver. He spreads his wings happily, but does his best to stay close to you. I see. I've grown too old now, and can't protect you as I once did. So you've chosen yourself a new guardian, if such is your will. I touched the shell and he hatched. Is that bad? Bad? No, not at all. The child responded to your touch. He decided that it was finally time to emerge from his shell. This is a momentous occasion. Everything is about to change. Perhaps I should feel more afraid. Perhaps I should feel anxiety about this child's future, and the future of all dragonkind. But surprisingly, my heart is at peace. You cannot delay the inevitable indefinitely, and in his wisdom, Jarsigax Agamornalindri has already given us plenty of time to prepare for this day. He already has a name. Yes, he does. The dragon's name grows with them as they age. The older the dragon, the longer the name. Jarsigax Agamornalindri spent many centuries in his shell. He is an ancient being. He lived in this world during his long slumber, and that is why his name is so long at birth. The entire history of my people flew by in the time it took him to grow a couple scales. Standing next to this creature, I can't help but feel like an insect in comparison. You're speaking to him as if you know him personally. I've protected this cavern for many years. During my time as a guardian, Jarsigax Agamornalindri wouldn't appear to me in my dreams. I don't know how to explain it, but he would speak to me without saying a word. I've grown to care for him as if he were my own child. I know it is disrespectful to speak of a divine being in such a manner, but guardians are always lonely. Jarsigax Agamornalindri is the only family I have. If he means that much to you, I can leave him here with you. No! He's made his choice. He's chosen you as his guardian and teacher. The child cannot remain in his egg forever. He needs to grow and see the world, but I will always remember him. How can he choose anybody? He's an infant. He is a divine infant, not a duckling looking for its mother. He possesses the power and wisdom of his parents. He sees things that we cannot perceive. I trust his choice. What am I supposed to do with him? Care for him. Raise him into a strong, magnificent dragon, a new deity of goodness and order, who will make the world a better place. Now I can finally be at peace. My duty is done. You must look after the divine child. You will help him usher in the dawn of a new glorious era. What if I raise him to be a creature of chaos? It is not in my power to stop you. Not even the great Apsu could prevent you from raising the child as you wish. But metallic dragons dream of a better world. It is in our nature to hope. I have faith in Jarsagak's Agamor Nalindri. He represents the dawn of a new era. Nothing can blemish his pure soul. Well, blemish or no blemish, you can bet I'm going to teach him how to fly away without asking permission. Then we can sneak off and eat sweets together, even when we're not supposed to. Aivu, how many have you had? Farewell, Hokugal Ruzaref. On the one claw, I'm not the smallest dragon anymore. On the other claw... Wait, does that make me a big sister now? Ooh, so much... What was that word again? Potential! Yes! Oh, we'll get along nicely, little guy. The little dragon cranes his neck toward Aivu and snorts happily. Farewell, Commander. And farewell to you, Jarsagax Agamor Nalindri. Grow big and strong and kind, just like your great father. The little dragon flaps his wings in farewell. I'm glad Aivu's happy about this. Randomly provides additional 1d4 cold, fire, acid, or electricity damage on a successful hit with a weapon. I don't need this wand of cure moderate wounds. I will have another pet.
It's time to act.
And now I will have a small little bit of extra damage. And everyone has leveled up. We are now level 20. Maximum level. God dang. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, I'm going to go ahead and drop a save. I am going to head back to base, see what someone needs to talk about, and give levels to everyone in our party, because we need to be max level. But, that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44, I'll say name is Falai. That is me, Regil, Camellia, Darren, Lan, and Nenio. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.